Hello everybody, this is Mrs. Adam here, and today our next episode is on the continuous servo. The continuous servo will have the silver label on it, so there's the standard servo that we did last time that has the gold label. The continuous servo will have the silver label. The continuous servo is a little bit different than the standard servo in the fact that it does rotate 360 degrees. So this little propeller will rotate clockwise and counterclockwise 360 degrees. So this servo can be used for things like a blender, a car wheel, gumball machine. Okay, so when we get to the final microbit challenge, if you choose to do the dispenser, you could use this continuous servo for that. Hooking up the servo looks like that, and we will go through that here shortly. And then we have the help code down here that we will do here in a second. I do want to talk about this help area real quickly. 90 is how you get the servo to stop. So basically, if you look over here at this code, when we go to press the A and the B and it's at 90, that means it's going to stop spinning. 180 is full speed in one direction and 0 is full speed in the other direction. So you can see that here. And so like if we wanted to make it spin a little bit slower, we could put like 120 or 45, and that would be a slower speed. We could change those numbers and then it would spin slower. So anyway, down here is your try code. I'm going to flip over to make code and show you the code there so you can see here the code. And next we will work on getting this hooked up. Okay, so today we are going to need 3 alligator clips that have the pins in them. So we'll have 3 of those. And then we are going to need 1 alligator that has pinchers on both sides. I chose black because we're going to be using that on ground. Any color would work, but that's what I chose to do. Okay, so I'm going to just have my microbit setting right here, and I'm going to have these off to the side, and then I'll grab them as I need them. With this servo does take a lot of power. So we will need to use an external battery pack here today to power this servo. I want to point out a few things about the battery pack. On the back side, there is an on and off switch. While you are hooking it up, please always have it to off. So you're going to have to switch to off until we get it hooked up and ready to try. Another thing that I want to mention is the batteries. After you're done using this, please take the batteries back out and put them back in the tub at the front of the room. Also, the battery packs need to be put in the front of the room as well. These do not get kept in your kit. Okay, that's kind of one of the safety procedures that we're going to use here. These battery packs do tend to get overheated if they're not hooked up correctly, and just to alleviate some of those issues like that, I want you to make sure you're putting the battery pack back in the front of the room and also take all the batteries out of it. So anyway, let's get started here. We're going to start here with the yellow alligator clip, and I'm just kind of using the same colors that are on the sheet just to kind of make it easier for us. So this yellow one is going to get clipped here to 0, and then on the servo, the pin will get inserted into the yellowish orangish color side of the pin. Okay, so we just stick it in there like that. Then you're going to take your red alligator clip, and the red pin will get put into the red part here of the servo. So clip that in. Now this other end of the alligator with the pincher gets clipped onto the red cord here on the battery pack. So you're just going to clip that right there to the battery pack. Okay, and then on our Servo here, we got one more to go. The brown cord is going to get hooked here to a black alligator. You'll put the pin on the side there like that. And then this black end will get hooked to the black on ground here. And then we're going to do one more alligator with the pinchers on both ends. One of these will get clipped to the black on the battery pack. And then the other will get clipped up here to ground. So we are going to have two things coming to ground here on the micro bit. Just like that. Now if I'm ready here, after getting that all hooked up, then I can have my battery pack here. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to switch the lever to on. Okay. Now, once I press the A button, it should rotate full speed in the one direction. If I press the B button, it should go full speed in the other direction. And then if I hit A and B together, the servo should stop. Just like that. Try it again. A, B, A and B together to stop it. So anyway, that's the tri-code here for the continuous servo. If you have any questions, make sure you go back to the help zone and look at the color-coded help sheets. You could re-watch this video, or you could also ask 3 before me. Good luck and happy coding.